Welcome back to the second episode of The Watch Monkey. Today we're going to be talking about Heimdallr watches. Now, I was curious to find out exactly what the hell a Heimdallr was. Basically, it is a god from Norse mythology who looked out for invaders. So that's basically it. So I'm not going to bore you with any more history. What we will do is though talk about the actual watch. So we're going to flip the camera around and yeah, we'll talk about it. Okay, so here we have the Heimdallr in hand. And this has really got to be one of the best value watches out there, bar none. For around a $200 price tag, you're getting a ton of watch. I'm not kidding you guys. You will not be disappointed in this watch. If you've been looking around at watches and that and so on, and you really like the Seiko line, well, this is a homage to the Seiko Turtle. They've even got one that they call the Captain Willard or the Willard, which is beautiful. If you got the Willard in the Seiko version, you're going to be paying over $1,000. Whereas if you get the Heimdallr version, it's going to run you about $250, something like that. So again, what you get for this money is you get 200-meter water resistance, you get a screw-down crown, you get sapphire crystal. The lume is just as good as the Seiko's. It's the C3 Super Luminova. The bezel here is ceramic, so it's very scratch resistant. And you can also buy this watch on a steel bracelet or a rubber bracelet. This is a leather bracelet that I had kicking around, and I just thought it looked really cool with this watch. Most of the guys are going with, when they go for rubber, they're using what's called a waffle type strap. Fortunately, I don't have a waffle strap, so I can't show you that. But it almost looks like this, but this is a leather rally type strap. But anyway, just to give you an idea of the dimensions in case you don't know, it's 44 millimeters in diameter. The lug to lug is, and that's the distance from there to there, is about 48. The lug width is 20, so to change out the straps, not a problem at all. And the thickness is just shy of 14 millimeters, so it's kind of thick, but not super thick. There are a lot of dive watches that are much thicker than that. I think the actual thickness is 13.7 if I remember correctly. But anyways, you can find this watch on eBay. A lot of sellers are selling them. Another place that you can find it on is AliExpress. What else can I say? There are a few other brands that make the same watch basically using the same movement, which is the Seiko NH35, which is equivalent to the 4R35, which means that basically it's a date. So you've got the date there, no day, as well. It's winding, so you can self-wind it, or and it's hacking. So what else can I tell you guys about this watch other than for that money, it's probably the best watch that you can buy, especially if you like dive watches. Just let me see if I can get a little bit better angles on it so you can appreciate how nice it is. And it's got the AR coating, anti-reflective coating for that. For those of you that don't know what that is, you can kind of see the bluish purple tint as I kind of move it around on the edge there. And that's just so you don't get as much reflection. Of course, under this studio lighting, you're going to get a little bit of glare. So that's basically it for this watch. One last thing, I should put it on wrist. And actually, second last thing, I'll do a lume shot for you guys in a moment too. So I'm just going to throw that on wrist. I've got a 7-inch wrist, so that'll give you an idea what it looks like on wrist. So I think it looks fantastic. It's a great looking watch, there's no doubt. And it fits quite nicely too. Even though the diameter is 45 millimeters and you think, holy crap, that's huge. Because of the short lug-to-lug distance, the watch wears a lot smaller. The other reason why it wears smaller and more comfortably is the heavy beveling that's going on here. So what else can I tell you? Oh yeah, screw-down crown. Don't forget that. That's very important too if you're looking at a dive watch. So what I'm going to do now for you guys is a lume shot. I'll pop this off wrist, and we'll turn off the light in a second here. But before I do that, I'm going to do a quick charge of the loom here. So just give me a sec. Just notice the battery in my loom maker here is kind of running low. Okay, so that's pretty charged. And I'm going to turn the lights off now, and you can see how nice that's going to glow. So there you go. You can see the pip at the 12 o'clock position is very bright. The hands, the indices, everything. So for looking at your watch at night, it will stay lit there for a little while, for sure. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to flip the camera around in a minute and say my goodbyes. Okay, I'm back. Just to summarize things, I would like to say, buy this watch. You're not going to go wrong with it. Matter of fact, I like the Heimdallr so much that I purchased another one. I'm still waiting for it to arrive. I purchased the Orange Monster, it's called, which is, of course, a homage to the Seiko Orange Monster. Really, you got to pick this watch up. It's really fantastic at that price. It's a no-brainer. You get a very good quality watch with a decent movement, sapphire glass, the sapphire bezel as well, screw down crown. What more do you want? Anyways, I hope you liked the video. You can choose to listen to my advice and pick up one of these on eBay or AliExpress. It's up to you guys. I've got nothing to gain or lose, whatever you choose to do. Please hit the like, subscribe, and button. Try to support me if you can. I really appreciate it, guys. And don't forget the bell icon there so you don't miss a video. Thanks again. Take care, everyone, and happy watch hunting.